I am R.O.K. Mary, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Mathematics, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Kadalur. Here I am going to explain how to solve the equations whose roots are in geometric progression. This is continuation of part 2 under theory of equations. Now what is geometric progression? We know that the general form of geometric progression is A, AR square, AR cube, etc. Here A is the first term and R is common ratio. If we are given third degree equation whose roots are in GP, we can consider the roots as A by R, AR. Here A by R is previous term of A in geometric progression. Similarly, if we are given fourth degree equation whose roots are in GP, we can consider the roots as A by R cube, A by R, AR, AR cube. Here we take the common ratio R square. Let me explain some examples. Example 1. Find the condition that the roots of the equation ax cube plus 3bx square plus 3cx plus d equal to 0 may be in geometric progression. Let the roots be alpha by r, alpha, alpha r. Then we have the relation between roots and coefficients S1, taking one at a time. That is, S1 is alpha by r plus alpha r equal to minus 3b by a. This implies alpha into 1 by r plus 1 plus r equal to minus 3b by a. Now S2 is product taking 2 at a time, alpha by r into alpha plus alpha by r into alpha r, then plus alpha into alpha r equal to 3c by a. This implies taking alpha square outside, alpha square into 1 by r plus 1 plus r equal to 3c by a. Now S3 is product of all the three roots, that is alpha by r into alpha r equal to minus d by a, or alpha cube equal to minus d by a. Dividing equation 2 by 1, we have alpha equal to 3c by a divided by minus 3b by a, or we can write this as 3c by a into minus a by 3b. A gets cancelled, 3 gets cancelled, and we get alpha as minus c by b. Now taking cube, alpha cube equal to minus c cube by b cube. Substituting this value in 3, we get the condition as minus c cube by b cube equal to minus d by e. That is equating alpha cube. Here we have minus c cube by b cube. There in equation 3 we have minus d by e. Equating these two, we have this. Or cross multiplying, we get ac cube equal to db cube. Example 2. Now solve 27x cube plus 42x square minus 28x minus 8 equal to 0, given that its roots are in GP. Since they are in GP, let the roots be alpha by r, alpha r. Then using relation between roots and coefficients, taking S3, that is product of all the roots, alpha by r, alpha into alpha r equal to minus a3 by a0, that is 8 by 27, or r gets cancelled and we have alpha cube equal to 8 by 27. Alpha is 2 by 3. S1 is sum of the roots alpha by r plus alpha r equal to minus a1 by a0, that is 42 divided by 27. Now this implies taking alpha outside, 1 by r plus 1 plus r equal to minus 14 by 9. Substituting the value of alpha in S1. Substituting alpha equal to 2 by 3 in S1. We have 2 by 3 into 1 by r plus 1 plus r equal to minus 14 by 9. Or we can write 1 by r plus 1 plus r equal to minus 7 by 3. Simplifying this, we have 1 plus r square divided by r equal to minus 7 by 3. Or cross multiplying, we have 3 into 1 plus r square equal to minus 7r. Again simplifying, we will get 3 plus 3r square equal to minus 7 by r. That is 3r square plus 10r plus 3 equal to 0. Now factorizing this, we have r plus 3 into 3r plus 1 equal to 0, or r is minus 3 comma minus 1 by 3. And when r equal to minus 3, we have the roots. Alpha by r is 2 by 3 into minus 1 by 3, which is minus 2 by 9. Alpha is 2 by 3 and alpha r is 2 by 3 into minus 3, which is minus 2. Again, when we take r equal to minus 1 by 3, this gives alpha by r is 2 by 3 into minus 3, which is minus 2. And alpha is 2 by 3 and alpha r is 2 by 3 into minus 1 by 3, which is minus 2 by 9. Thus, for r equal to minus 3 or r equal to minus 1 by 3, we get the same rules. That is, the required rules are minus 2 by 9, minus 2 by 3, minus 2, which are in GP. Let us see another example. Solve the following equation given that its roots are in GP. Equation is 3x cube minus 26x square minus 52x minus 24 equal to 0. Let the roots be alpha by r, alpha, alpha r. Then S3, taking the products, alpha by r into alpha r equal to minus a3 by a0, that is 24 by 3, that is alpha cube equal to 8. This gives us alpha equal to 2. Now considering S1, that is taking sum of all the roots, alpha by r plus alpha r equal to minus a1 by a0, that is 26 by 3. Taking alpha outside, alpha into 1 by r plus 1 plus r equal to 26 by 3. Substituting the value of alpha in S1, alpha is 2, therefore we have 2 into 1 by r plus 1 plus r equal to 26 by 3. That is 1 by r plus 1 plus r equal to 13 by 3. Now simplifying further, we have 1 plus r square divided by r is 13 by 3. Cross multiplying, 3 into 1 plus r square is 13r. This implies 3r square plus 3r plus 3 minus 13r equal to 0, or 3r square minus 10r plus 3 equal to 0. Factorizing this, we have 3r minus 1 into r minus 3 is 0. That implies r equal to 1 by 3 and r equal to 3. When r equal to 3, the roots are alpha by r equal to 2 by 3, alpha equal to 2 and alpha r equal to 6. When r equal to 1 by 3, the roots are again alpha by r is 2 into 3, that is 6, alpha equal to and alpha r is 2 by 3. Both r equal to 3 and 1 by 3 gives us the same roots. That is, the required roots are 2 by 3, 2, 6, which are in GP. Example 4. Now we are going to solve fourth degree equation whose roots are in GP. Solve the following equation given that its roots are in GP. That is, the equation is 3x power 4 minus 40x cube plus 130x square minus 120x plus 27 equal to 0. Since we have fourth degree equation, we have 4 roots, that is, let the roots be alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Then the product of the exterior two, namely alpha and delta, that will be equal to the product of the interior two, namely beta, gamma. Because in GP, we know that the roots are of the form A, AR, AR square, AR cube. Now multiplying these two will get A square R power 4. And again multiplying the interior 2, that is AR into AR square. Again you will get A square R cube. Therefore, here we have the product of the exterior, that is exterior two roots alpha delta equal to beta gamma. Now we express S1, S2, S3 in terms of alpha, beta, gamma, delta. We have S1 as the sum of the roots alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta equal to minus A1 by A0. A1 is minus 40, therefore it is 40 by 3. Combining this as alpha plus delta plus beta plus gamma, we have equation 1. Now S2 is taking 2 at a time. We can write this as alpha plus delta into beta plus gamma plus alpha delta plus beta gamma equal to 130 by 3. Coefficient of x square by coefficient of x power 4. Now S3 is taking 3 at a time, that is alpha beta gamma plus alpha beta delta plus alpha gamma delta plus beta gamma delta equal to 40. Or rearranging this, we can write this as alpha delta into beta plus gamma plus beta gamma into alpha plus delta equal to 40. Since we have alpha delta equal to beta gamma, we can replace beta gamma by alpha delta in 3, and therefore we get this as alpha delta into beta plus gamma plus alpha plus delta equal to 40. Therefore, by 1, this becomes alpha delta into substituting the value of this. It is 40 by 3. Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is 40 by 3. Therefore, alpha delta into 40 by 3 is 40, or alpha delta equal to 3. Now let us denote alpha plus delta by P and beta plus gamma by Q for simplicity. That is S1 we have P plus Q is 40 by 3 and S2 PQ plus 3 equal to 130 by 3. That is in S1 we substitute the value, that is nothing but P plus Q, therefore it is 40 by 3, and for S2 when you substitute the values you will get PQ plus 3 plus 3 equal to 130 by 3. Simplifying again, you will get PQ equal to 130 by 3 minus 6, which is 112 by 3. Therefore, the equation whose roots are P and Q is given by x square minus 40 by 3 x plus 112 by 3 equal to 0. Again simplifying this, 3x square minus 40x plus 112 equal to 0. Using the formula, we can find the value of x minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a will give us. Here b is 40, a is 3 and c is 112. Therefore 40 plus or minus root of 1600 minus 1344 divided by 6. That is 40 plus or minus 16 by 6, or we get the values of x as 28 by 3, 4. Thus choosing P equal to alpha plus delta as 28 by 3 and Q beta plus gamma 4, we have the two equations whose roots are alpha comma delta and beta comma gamma as follows. That is alpha plus delta is 28 by 3, alpha delta is 3. For the roots, the equation is x square minus 28 by 3 x plus 3 equal to 0. Again simplifying, this reduces to 3x square minus 28x plus 9 equal to 0. Factorizing this, we have 3x minus 1 into x minus 9 equal to 0. Roots are 1 by 3, 9. Similarly, equation having roots beta comma gamma is x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. Factorizing this, x minus 1 into x minus 3 equal to 0. That is, the roots are 1, 3. Therefore, the required roots are 1 by 3, 1, 3, 9. Now, the roots are in GP. Again, let us see another example. Solve 2x power 4 minus 15x cube plus 35x square minus 30x plus 8 equal to 0. Given that the roots are in GP. Let alpha, beta, gamma, delta be roots which are in GP. Then the product of the exterior 2, that is alpha, delta, is equal to the product of interior 2, that is beta, gamma, that is alpha, delta equal to beta, gamma. Expressing S1, S2, S3 in terms of alpha, beta, gamma, delta, we have S1, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta, which is equal to 15 by 2. And S2 is alpha plus delta into beta plus gamma plus alpha delta plus beta gamma equal to 35 by 2. S3 is alpha beta gamma plus alpha beta delta plus alpha gamma delta plus beta gamma delta is 30 by 2. And simplifying further, we have S3 as alpha delta into beta plus beta gamma into alpha plus delta is 15. Since alpha delta equal to beta gamma, replacing beta gamma by alpha delta in 3, we have alpha delta into alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta equal to 15. Therefore, by 1, we have alpha delta into the value of alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is 15 by 2. Therefore, alpha delta into 15 by 2 is 15, or alpha delta equal to 2. Now, denoting alpha plus delta by P and beta plus gamma by Q, we have S1, that is sum of the roots, P plus Q equal to 15 by 2. And from S2, we have PQ plus 2 plus 2 equal to 35 by 2. This implies PQ equal to 35 by 2 minus 4, which is 27 by 2. Therefore, the equation whose roots are P and Q is y square minus sum of the roots is 15 by 2. Therefore, 15 by 2y plus 27, product is 27 by 2. 27 by 2 equal to 0. This implies 2y square minus 15y plus 27 equal to 0. Solving, we have y equal to minus b, that is 15 plus or minus root of b square is 225 minus 4ac is 4 into 2 into 27, which is 216, whole thing divided by 2a, 2 into 2, 4, which is equal to 15 plus or minus 3 by 4, that is y equal to 9 by 2 and 3. Thus, choosing p equal to 9 by 2 and q equal to 3, we have alpha plus delta as 9 by 2 and alpha delta 2, and beta plus gamma is 3, beta gamma is 2. We have equations whose roots are alpha comma delta is given by x square minus 9 by 2 x plus 2 equal to 0. That is 2x square minus 9x plus 4 equal to 0. Or factorizing 2x minus 1 into x minus 4 equal to 0. This gives us alpha equal to 1 by 2 and delta equal to 4. Similarly, we can find the equation whose roots are beta comma gamma, because beta plus gamma, the value of beta plus gamma is here we have beta plus gamma is 3 and beta gamma is 2. Therefore, the equation is x square minus sum of the roots 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Factorizing this, we can write x minus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0, that is beta equal to 1 and gamma equal to 2. Therefore, the roots are 1 by 2, 1 by 2, comma 1, 2 and then 4, which are in GP. Thank you.